When armed robbers meet armed resistance, they often turn tail and flee. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson. Today's lesson comes to us from Argentina, and it shows us an armed robbery in a convenience store that goes very badly for the armed robbers. It's going to teach us some important lessons here about being an armed bystander, about launching a counter-attack from ambush, and about taking appropriate follow-up steps. This convenience store is being robbed by the guy in the blue sweater and the guy that just went by in gray here, and you see him controlling this one victim, but he didn't see the victim that was off camera, and he shot the guy in the blue and the gray, and now he's going to go after these guys, and he's got the gun in one hand, puts it down, and what you see right there is our good guy was just shot and killed at the very end. I want to learn some lessons here. First of all is about the ambush, and when you are involved in an armed robbery, you got to recognize that they get to set the circumstances of the attack. You are always on a deficit of initiative. So he's going to act here though, but with a counter ambush, and a counter ambush comes at that time when you can defend yourself and they are not paying attention to you. He does a very good job of that here, and we see our good guy, you know, we don't see it here, but you can see that the bad guy starts to pay attention over there, which tells me the good guy's probably acting. As you see the gun come around, our intended victim here put a shot on him. When that gun rolled around to him, he put a good shot on target, and normally the first person to put a shot on target wins a deadly force encounter. That definitely causes that guy to run out as an armed robber, and it causes the second guy to run out. And now we start talking about effective follow-up actions. Once they are in full flight, I can't tell you enough that you got to really think about what it is that you're going to do, because those multiple attackers could be more than you think. Next here, I do want to mention the fact that this guy did not put his basket down. I always tell you, man, train and practice to get the stuff out of your hands, to get both hands on your gun if you can, because that's how you're going to be best with that firearm. Finally, we do want to talk about the fact that he followed him out. This is why I tell you not to follow fleeing felons, because there was a third guy here who was going to put a shot on target and end our defender's life. And this is when we talk about spiritual fitness and active self-protection. You don't know when the last day of your life is, so you want to make sure that you're right with your loved ones. You've said everything you need to say. You're right with God, because you don't know in advance when you're going to go and meet him. Unfortunately, this Good Samaritan lost the fight. He did not cover his ASP. Let's learn some lessons and redeem his death.